Community is the way we find our strength and share our hope. It's the way dinner on the
Sticky noters, sticky noters, sticky noters. What is cracking? My man Ryla, man. What's the word, bro? You know I appreciate you. You know I appreciate you. My homie Gun, what's the word? Z! What's going on, Z? Nice to see you, homie. Nice to see you. How are we feeling today, y'all? We have the Treehouse event happening in about 5 minutes here. I'm pretty excited. I am pretty excited. I really do think that Pokopia is gonna be huge. Interview tomorrow for what? If you don't mind me asking. Obviously a job, but what kind of job? I'm glad you're feeling positive. You got it, dog. Life is weird without ashes. It's we're in like the postpartum of it all. You know? I agree though. It's like what do we do? Been trying to figure it out for the past for the past few weeks, you know. So, but what are you gonna do? It's unfortunate, but it's how it goes, unfortunately. It's how it goes. So, defense contractor. What even is a defense contractor? I will probably tell you that I do not know what a defense contractor is. Been playing a while. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Ah, word. Word. I think you'd be good at that, homie. I think you'd be alright. See, I appreciate that. Thank you. I know it's been like pretty big lately, right? Because everyone's just like looking for a new home. So yeah. But word, I'll let you know if I do. I'll let you know if I do. I always stay, I'm like, you know what? Kind of want to, but don't know. You know, don't know, but we'll see. We shall see. I think that the Treehouse events though with Nintendo, they aren't the hypest. Well, I can't say that because when we got Donkey Kong Bonanza, that was pretty gas. That was pretty gas. So we'll see where this takes us. Hopefully we get something solid though. Honestly, hopefully we get something really solid. That'd be cool. But yeah, that would be really dope. Tell you what, here's what we'll do. Nice. And we're waiting, and now we're ready for it. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm really open for some good stuff. The whole Mario Wonder joint, I don't think it's bad. I mean, anytime you get Mario content, people are gonna rock with it. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna rock with it all the time. What I'm really excited for though is we have the Pokemon Direct. The Pokemon Direct is happening.
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
The Pokemon Direct is happening Friday, and I'm going to be live for that as well. That's going to be huge. Mario Wonder is my favorite 2D Mario since World. Really? I haven't played Wonder. I want to though. I genuinely try to collect all the Nintendo games. Not all of them, but like the main ones. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. I really do think that the Nintendo event, I'm gonna pull it up over here again. I really do think that that Pokemon event Friday though is gonna be crazy. I really do. Yeah, man. And then on top of that, we're more than likely, like honestly, this whole Pokemon 30 thing has been crazy. So it's gonna be a really big thing for Pokemon. They just re-released Red and Blue, Fire Red, Leaf Green. It's gonna be huge, man. It's gonna be pretty big. So I think that's really gonna, I don't want to say throw the internet, but Pokemon fans at least. But dog, think about like 10 generations. 10 freaking generations of Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? When is that though, too? I know it's Friday, but like, what time is it at? Dude, that joint's gonna be so crazy. Oh my gosh, man. Haven't played Pokemon since X and Y. X and Y were pretty dope. I didn't finish them. X and Y, that was Kalos. Yeah, that was Kalos, but wasn't a huge fan of the 3D games. I think that's fair. I'm not gonna lie. I think that Scarlet Violet were pretty dope though. The ones that are recently released for the Switch, I think they're pretty dope. I know people give Pokemon a lot of hate because it's like, oh, they haven't upgraded in so long and blah blah blah. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I really do feel like they've done a lot. Maybe not as much obviously as like we want them to, but I think ZA, from what I played the ZA, pretty dope. And I really do think this Pokopia game is gonna be crazy. I genuinely do. I think a lot of people, from what I've been seeing, people aren't really messing with it right now. I think that's fair. But I think that if we can remember the chokehold that if we can remember the chokehold that Animal Crossing had on us, and I know it was like the beginning of 2020, like it was just like the perfect storm, but dog, I really do. I'm telling you, man. I think it's gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be so crazy. The fact that you're a Ditto, you're walking around, you're getting All right, we started. Hold up, we gotta lock in. We're locked in. Here we go.
Hello, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. Today we're going to be playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Meet Up in Belleville Park. My name is Emily. I'm here today with Jose, Karen, and Ethan, and we actually have a special guest. Ethan, will you please do the
My boy
honors?
got the forces on.
Guest hiding inside of this wonderful question mark block. Yes, can I have a drum roll, please? It's the Talking Flower.
Wow.
Nice.
The Talking Flower being the Flower Kingdom's very most talkative resident. Let's go ahead and get an introductory comment from the flower.
Bowser and his buds can't get us here, right?
No, they can't. We're safe from them.
Great observation.
Talking Flower can make comments on all kinds of things, some of them very unexpected. The things that come out of this Talking Flower's mouth will surprise you. He can talk about things like time and the temperature in the room and stuff like that. And he also speaks 11 languages, which is just a lot.
Nice.
It's wild.
Yeah, and also Talking Flower will talk intermittently on its own. But just keep in mind that, like, for the purposes of demonstration today, we're actually going to ask him to pipe down just a little bit.
Yeah, so why don't we do it now, and then we'll get into the gameplay.
GTA on the 6? Shut up.
Thank you, Talking Flower.
Shut
And you
up.
can
What do you
look
think
forward,
about Pokemon
to more,
Pokopia?
for the Talking Flower when he comes out.
What are
on
your
the
thoughts on it?
12th. But as Ethan and Jose said, we're going to get into the game. So what are we starting with?
All right, so we're here in Camp Central. I'm playing as Rosalina, new to the cast. And we are here.
That's pretty dope.
Basically, you might recognize the music if you've been paying attention, but oh, look at that. We've got our friends from the Toad Brigade here. So
I will say,
the site for the Toad Brigade
this is
training
pretty
camp.
dope.
There are challenges that you can complete here that involve, they'll really test your skills, to be quite honest, but there's also a cute little lobby where you'll see Poplin's hard at work. But that's not the only single player content in the game. I think that there's a little more to talk about.
That's right. There is more to talk about. There's more excitement to be had in the Flower Kingdom because guess who's arrived?
Mario?
Koopalings! The Koopalings are here. They're joining us on this adventure. They've
Hey, bundle
started
Koopalings,
something
where's Mario?
before, so I say joining us, but they're only here for themselves, naturally. So now you're going to have to partner with the Toad Brigade training recruits, or rather Toad Brigade recruits, and they're going to be feeding you eyewitness reports, and you're going to be using those to track them across the Flower Kingdom, and then hopefully defeating them.
It looks kind of pixelated.
Check out this recruit. So this is
Like,
Puck,
it's not, but it kind of gives me that
lovely
pixelated
character
feel
who is
of an
also part that,
RPG.
Information relay group. So we're going to jump into this Toad Brigade training camp really
Do
quick.
it.
And I love that they always say go with gusto because the truth is, while on the surface you might think, well, training, is that a tutorial? It's not. These are courses, first of all, from the main game. So if you haven't progressed much in the main game, these will unlock with time. But you also rise through the ranks of the Toad Brigade while you're doing these. So as you complete them, you'll unlock more and more courses and more. You can call it renown, you can call it props.
Bragging rights?
Yeah, bragging rights. Well, definitely that. So let's jump into, I'm going to use the wall climb jump badge.
Wall
and
climb
we're
jump
gonna
badge.
Jump into this,
So
Yeah, so this one is a stay invincible, clear course and stay invincible, I think is the actual title. So there's these stars scattered throughout
Nice.
that you can see.
And you have to
Jose's
grab the
just
stars.
effortlessly jumping through.
Nice.
That will kind of reset your invincibility.
Yep.
And you have to hold that all the way to the end.
And if you know your Mario gameplay, you know perfectly well that
That's pretty cool.
You get a sound cue when you're getting close to the end of an
Yeah.
invincibility power up. So you want to make sure that. Oh, I should probably
skip it,
grab
don't
that.
skip it.
Yeah, I
Play it
skipped that.
safe.
I skipped that once and regretted it very much. So
nice. I mean, you would have had one
The
right
wall
there,
jump
but okay.
badge is too-
She's
that's
kinda
way
lit,
too
though.
easy for you. So we're taking that away from you next time.
She's-
no,
she's
I
kinda
probably
lit.
shouldn't
I
have
like
used
her.
I've used it
Just
a
the
little bit.
movement
But,
on her.
if you're watching this and saying, well, hang on, man, that looks way too easy. Like, let me tell you, there are plenty of courses inside of this training camp that will absolutely make you showcase the skills. Like, do not for a second think that this isn't going to challenge you.
Also,
Yeah.
Jose just made it look easy.
Jose is just also a pro. But speaking one of those that challenges, we're going to go and hop over to Clear Course in Time, Rolling Ball Hall, which is one of those courses that challenges at least me personally quite a bit.
Did you start sweating, Ethan?
I did as soon as I took the controller. So I'm not
All
gonna be
right.
playing. I'm going to be playing as Rosalina, and this course pops you into a roller skate, which is new to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. But you might recognize the roller
That's pretty
skate
cool,
from
though.
The roller skate Koopas from the main game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you also
mean,
get to see wigglers and roller skates in the main game, so
Yes.
it's really cool to see
It's cute.
this show up in sort of a challenge form.
Now
I
you're
think what's
here.
happening too, though,
Everyone with
is that
Yeah.
And this course it's got kind of a tight timer of 40 seconds. And if you
Not
start
that-
messing up and bouncing around on these triangle-shaped trampolines, it can really eat away at your time. So at this point, I have
oh wow.
no
You do it.
certainty whether I'm going to make it in time.
I think you got it. I think you got it.
Come on.
I believe.
I think maybe if I'd gone over.
Nice.
Look at that.
Oh, well
Did I play
done.
Wonder? No, I gotta pick it up.
Thank you.
And you were talking in play.
I gotta pick it up.
Yeah, usually when I talk and play, I lose some skill.
I think what's
Multitasking.
happening though is that it seems
We'll
like
go ahead and I think the next thing we're going to do is hop into
Nintendo-
that exact same course, but in multiplayer to show kind of how playing in multiplayer changes things.
we keep getting all these Switch 2
So
editions
I
because
will
it's
take this
like I don't want to say
opportunity
they don't have a
welcome
lot of
my
games coming
friends
out,
in here.
but I
Pretty
think
fancy.
that's kind of what it looks like.
We're friends, absolutely.
For now.
Until we get to the
And I mean,
versus
it's
content
also
later.
another way to make money.
Thank you,
You
everyone.
know what I mean?
And then we will pick new characters. I'll go ahead and switch over to Luigi.
And like you can, that I think that's dope. Like you could pick the. Come
I'm
on,
gonna play
man.
as Mario.
I'll play
That's
Daisy.
cool. Where's the regular Toad? Where's Redhead Toad? What are we doing here? Missed opportunity.
Energy.
I don't want to be a freaking blue Toad.
Saying I dressed like Blue Toad. I'm not ashamed. Look at him.
No, Blue Toad's great. It's a great energy to have.
Nah, man. Red Toad. What are we talking about?
We need more.
Red Toad. What are these boys
so we'll play the same
on?
course over again, but now in multiplayer. And we're all going to pop into our own individual rolling skates.
I was waiting my turn.
Yeah, this is like some like good
Depending
like
on what
party
goes,
game
yeah,
stuff.
you
I'm
can
not gonna
choose.
lie.
Mostly stressed. We have to do this together, right?
It is co-op.
It is co-op. Yep.
Waxer, what's going on, dog?
It is co-op, but we do tend to take it
What's
a
up, homie?
little too serious around these parts. to
See,
see
and then even like with it being like co-op, like you remember co-op back in? Okay, so it does the same thing. Like you guys can't
That did not
go
last.
too far. If you go too far, it's pulling people.
Slow, Ethan.
I had-
New
had some
Wolverine
practice.
game? We're playing
You
it.
guys are just
We both switched
We're
positions.
playing it.
Mario's coming in.
So you can go too far and it'll pull you. Okay.
feel pretty
Yeah.
old.
But
I
new
said I
Wolverine
feel
game,
pretty
yeah,
good
man,
about
come
it.
on. What are y'all?
Instantly got
You
slowed
did.
down.
Guys, come on.
Be down while you're at
So
it.
sorry. We can
What do
still
we
do
think?
it. We can
Playthrough?
still do
We got
everything.
this.
Playthrough on YouTube?
No concerns whatsoever.
But I saw that earlier. So yeah.
Maybe a few concerns.
Hey, we did it. Wow,
Jose
Daisy.
saved us there at the end.
No, I saw Daisy zoom right
Don't
past
mind
it.
paying for the upgrade. I mean, I'm not tripping.
Well done.
Nice work.
I just think that's why they're doing it because they don't have a ton of games.
And for the next course, we're going to hop
What's up,
into-
man?
we're gonna
What's the
stick
word,
with
buddy?
multiplayer,
How
but
are
we're
you?
gonna
What's
do
new?
a little bit of different setup. We're going to have one of our players over here. We're going to have Taryn switch into co-star Luma.
Yes, Luma is what I affectionately call.
I'm not gonna lie.
sibling mode.
This game is
I'm
kind of
allowed
tough.
to say because I am the littlest sibling in my family. So it's perfect for someone in the room who maybe doesn't have like the muscle control or rather the muscle memory just yet to be able to play the games, or they
This
just
is
want
kinda
to
tough.
control- Excuse me, not blue
Oh,
toad.
you're blue
Not
toad.
blue
Let's
toad.
do
I'm
that
sorry.
again.
I'm sorry.
Take two.
I'm sorry. I was too in tune with the blue toad.
I don't understand how we don't have
So
red
it's
toad
mouse
though.
controlled,
What are we
and
doing?
You're not going to take damage, and you won't be able to fall. And you can deal damage, so you are still a force to be reckoned with on the map, but the stakes are significantly lower. So it gives like another person.
So it's
room,
like the
I
soft
said,
mode.
just
I gotcha.
a different way to experience the fun. That's maybe a little less stressful.
I gotcha.
I'll be doing a lot of hard work.
Yeah,
so
I think that
Speaking of-
paying for
guys will
upgrades is
never
whatever.
remind me when
Speaking of
when I play
experiencing the
Luma.
fun in a less stressful way, though, I've also turned on assist mode, which will make it so
Characters
none of
galore.
us-
Yeah,
Are you
bro.
trying to say something?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
all the
saying
little
nothing. I'm not saying
siblings.
anything here. It will make it so that none of us will take damage from enemies, and then if any of us fall down into a pit, which is likely to happen,
Was it that
we'll
they
be
bubble
rescued
up?
by a propeller flower. So it's another
Propeller flower. Now
way
they
to make the
switched it up.
gameplay kind of more fun and enjoyable for those who want the casual experience.
Thank you for your kindness, Ethan.
You're welcome.
That's
Right.
pretty cool though.
And if you keep
Yeah,
an
I
eye
mean,
on
like I
Mario,
said, I
I'm just
think,
gonna
like-
quickly jump into a pit to show you what that looks like.
I'm not. I'm going ahead. Oh, God.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Just like
It's
calling
cute.
out a mistake early, just in case
It's
you
cute.
fall.
Maybe just a little bit.
Don't even worry about it, guys.
But you guys can see how the objective of this one is to defeat all of the enemies, and Luma is just making that a cinch for us.
I'll let
Nice.
you have these though. I'll let you.
Oh, I
I'll
missed
let
it.
you. Oh, you didn't do it.
Oh,
You still.
Oh, we
you
missed
They have
it.
one to go.
Oh, no,
Who did we
Where did we miss?
miss?
Where
Let
is
me go.
it?
Let me go.
Oh
Freedom.
no, oh no!
Freedom. Freedom.
I'm watching the time
Go,
countdown
go, go.
now.
Star
I can
Luma
still find
slash
it.
did
Where-
we miss
Wow.
it at the beginning?
Where is it?
We were
There we go.
Hey! All right, so
Yeah, this
Luma can be
isn't
OP,
terrible.
but also the whole group can just parade right past the enemy.
And
Yeah, this reminds me of any other like 2D Mario game, to be honest with you. I think this is just a way for them to sell their upgrade.
That's fine.
said no.
would
You know
say
what I'm
it did
saying?
Very well for most of it.
To me, at least, this is
For
just
the rest of this,
how they
though,
can
we
sell their
don't want
upgrade.
assist mode
You know?
on. We want to make things hard on ourselves because that's more fun. So we'll go ahead and turn that off. And then I think we're going to say goodbye to Camp Central and move into Attraction Central, which is the second area of Bellabelle Park. And it's where all of the multiplayer attractions are.
This is a big
I'm
space.
not gonna lie, like I said, this is dope, man.
Because
What they're doing
there
with
are
Mario.
17 attractions over here in local multiplayer.
Can you
and
imagine? I know
in
the Switch
like
2
game
just
shows,
dropped last
so at
year,
least one of
but
you
can you
has the
imagine like
game
what
that
this will
means
look
that
like on
3
like the
other
Switch
people can
5 or
play
something
with
like
this
that?
over.
You know, with like
Okay.
multiplayer and
Okay.
just the whole plaza idea. I think it's pretty cool.
So it is.
I'm still Luma though.
And so it is.
Oh yeah, we'll switch you out of Luma. Good call, good call. So we're starting over here in the local multiplayer plaza. And you can see as we kind of walked through it, there were two parts. There's a versus section and a co-op section. We're going to kind of ease into these attractions with the co-op games, starting with Build Away Donut Block Maker, which is going to have two of our players take on the role of donut block
And
makers.
you're not supposed to
that's
fall.
us.
Jose
Okay.
himself.
And then the other two are just going to try and clear the course with the help of the donut block maker.
Try so hard.
Easy peasy, right?
You called it.
It kind of reminds me of Mario Party
I
in a
know, this
way.
one's actually kind of hard.
You know what I'm saying?
But we'll see how we do.
Yeah, and you notice that the makers have a corresponding color, so Mario is
DLC
gonna be
looks
red and
massive.
Daisy will be orange. for
So
us.
I take it had none of this in the
Pick
base
your
game.
badge. Ooh, we got a
Is this
safety
all
badge
DLC,
and
like the
a
plaza as well?
It again.
I can't say no.
You
to
can't
this one.
stop.
Because I didn't
Can't say
play
no.
Wonder.
It's impressive though. I mean, you make it work.
Embracing
I'm not
the
doing
chaos.
that though.
I
So
just
much
love the
trust.
constant bounce of it. I don't know.
All right, this is kind of cold.
There's
I'm not gonna
something-
lie.
there's
Like
something to it.
they have to make the blocks.
fun.
That's pretty cool.
art, more
But the
function,
blocks
less
fall
art.
after a while
less
too.
art, more
I'm
function.
sorry.
We've been given the
I have a
mandate.
side hustle and it's making art, so.
This is kind of cold. I'm not gonna
There
lie.
was literally one hole.
Oh, yeah, there was.
I'm down
I did
here.
not
The
see
one
it.
spot that I missed. All right, all
Sending
right,
my
all right.
love.
This is supposedly co-op.
All right,
Yep.
so you'll notice I made some donut blocks that were able to help that spike
Oh, no.
ball hit Luigi. No, I mean
What?
hit these
Quiet
boxes.
part out loud.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
kind of
not
cool.
all about
I'm not gonna
making
lie.
Platforms for your allies. Sometimes you also have to interact with the environment a little bit to help us progress. Like in this case, if we want to get that extra Bellabelle water down
Damn,
there,
bro,
we're
they're
gonna have
getting
to
clapped.
kind
I'm
of
not gonna
make it
lie
really
though.
hard.
Sorry about that.
We're gonna have to
You gotta
use
bait
this
him out.
spike.
Bait him out.
All right, wait. I'm
No,
gonna
you
help
gotta
it there.
block.
All right. Oh, I just missed it. Are you
I'm
kidding me?
sorry.
All right,
I'm
we got
sorry.
this. It's
Right.
fine.
Well, you've made
Oh,
a
I
barrier.
might have thrown
You've
it
made a
too long.
barrier.
Nice.
Yeah, made it
it's going
worse. I
on
made
me.
it worse. I made it worse.
You made a trap
We
for
can
me.
be helpful, or
Yeah.
we could make
So I will
it
say,
Yeah,
like,
let's just
Let's just
yeah, let's let it go.
it really is like party mode.
No.
It's too deadly.
All right.
Too deadly.
Yeah.
I'll focus back on
If
Bro,
my
all
they're
of us
getting
know.
clapped.
donut.
Oh my gosh, they're getting clapped.
Oh, the art was too powerful.
Can help get rid of these crates.
Please.
Toad, watch out!
I am
Oh,
having
no.
a hard time
Trust
staying
falls.
out of the way. Trust
Alright.
falls. I've tried that before with you guys, and it is not.
Yeah,
It didn't go so well.
It doesn't go super
Ah, I see what
Watch out.
happens.
2 spike balls incoming.
Nice.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Now,
Good play on them.
well. Okay. Sorry. I have
Nice.
let's see if Luigi can make it.
penchant for jumping right into danger.
Hey!
Nice.
Wonderful.
No.
Oh, you guys gotta get on the flagpole. Karen, come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good
Sorry.
job.
Nice job.
I got
Two
that.
wonderfuls. Nicely done.
We're wonderful squared.
So that's
Yeah,
the donut
so
art
I
right
didn't
here.
know
It's a lot
that.
of fun.
Like I said,
It's a little
Super
bit
Mario
chaotic
Bros.
when you're,
Wonder,
I think for both sides. It's a little bit-
Oh
freaking,
yeah.
Wow, they
it's
suck.
like a
Well,
big
one of
old
us
party
making
game.
art,
I was having a great
Like I said,
time.
it-
What you're talking about.
I feel like it's like a
I was
more
like,
I
in-depth
was
Mario
definitely
Party.
betrayed by red blocks at
You know
some
what I'm
point.
saying?
Jose.
Oh yeah, it was me. Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
The next one we're going to play is right next door at Lookout Bob-omb Relay.
You know?
Which, just like the name implies, we're going to be passing a Bob-omb back and forth and trying to make it to the end of the course. The course we're going to play is Hot, Hot, Hot.
Sounds easy.
Sounds easy. It sure isn't. We'll pick our badges
I'll do
here
no math.
first.
Just doing the classic parachute.
That's pretty cool though. You have badges to, they're
If you
pretty
played
much
this
your
stage of the,
abilities.
Base game, you'll know that hot rocks are not friendly when they ignite.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
You want to stay as far away from them as
Oh
possible.
my gosh, it's starting with me.
You got this, Daisy.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I believe in you.
Unfortunately, on this stage, we've got a lot of hot rocks, but the allies who are not
Okay,
holding the
Mimi,
bomb
Mimi.
And like, see, like, there's like the,
Ah, yeah. I got it.
can use their water from their trunks or the
The whole
pots to
elephant
kind of
thing?
pull down the blocks,
You know what I mean?
which is nice.
Daisy,
Good catch.
Daisy, Daisy,
Oh,
Daisy.
through it.
Yes.
Nice.
And you can see there's a timer up in the top that kind of stops.
Yeah, this
when
reminds
someone's
me
in
of,
it.
what was
Okay,
it?
pass it back this way to me.
Hey.
Oh, nope.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh, you're okay.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're good, we're good.
dangerous.
I'm gonna wait for this
Yeah.
block to
Yeah,
cool
you might
before I
wanna-
hop
yeah.
over it.
Freaking,
That's me.
All right,
was
go,
Super
go,
Mario
go.
Brothers on the
Oh,
Wii?
no, 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 no. Oh,
Oh boy.
it landed at safety.
Okay, again. Yes. Ooh.
Nicely done. It's nice
Now
and
an elephant.
power-ups.
Ooh. Mario?
Oh no, this is a dangerous spot.
Oh, you're okay.
Nice throw.
Mario
How
is
did
here.
that work? That was crazy.
Daisy,
That's
Daisy,
what-
Oh, no, no,
Daisy.
I'm about to die.
Oh, oh
You lose
I-
sight of the bomb for 1
no! I
second.
did. I
my
turned. I
gosh.
thought I let it go, so I turned around and it was.
And I thought I
Yeah.
had it, and
Yeah.
then whoosh.
Well,
Yeah, so fire historically not good for bombs, but that's okay.
Look wild. I think what happens is it's really hectic. You have a ton of people on the
One more
screen.
time, or we
They're all in
good?
each other's ear.
I think
Yeah,
we're
no,
good.
we're just
Yeah,
gonna
we'll move on to the next thing.
You know,
People can
They don't
probably
even wanna
get
play.
this on their own with this one.
they're like, we'll move on to the
We'll
next
pop
thing.
down into verses now that we're good and warmed up.
That's hilarious.
And we're
We're warmed up.
from
Hey.
the hot.
We're keeping the fun going.
That's
I just wanna call out,
hilarious.
this is actually the first time you have real, true versus content in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Of course, in the main game, you could race your friends, but we're gonna get a little hands-on.
We're gonna start with knocking
Nah,
back
this
bubble
is
blaster,
dope though.
bubbling magma fountains, and we're gonna play in teams.
Random? Random?
Yep,
Random
random teams.
Emily?
Leave it to
Love the
algorithms.
chaos.
Fingers crossed?
But I kind of want to be on Terrance's team, so.
Yep, yep.
Terran is a strong
manifest
competitor
that.
for this one. So.
We keep saying that, but lately.
hey, okay.
Mario
okay.
Bros.
All right, here we go.
All right, all right.
Oh.
I gotta-
Yeah, I'm telling you, it seems like
Badge
this is
selected.
like Mario Party come alive without the board and everything.
Emily,
Gotta
does-
focus on the mission. Bubble
You know what I'm
does it need
saying?
help?
So like Talking Flower just told us, this one's a competition for the most lives at the end of the game. And there's going to be these bubble blasters that appear, and you can kind of use them to knock. your
Oh
villains
wow,
I'm sorry.
bro, this
Emily,
is kind of
someone
lit.
else
I'm not gonna lie to you, dude.
each other.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
Whoa!
It's part of the chaos.
I think it's pretty cool.
Oh, no.
Okay, I think I got someone there. Ooh,
I'm trying to
barely
push.
stayed
Oh my
alive.
god, God, no, 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 no.
I would like.
Oh no.
No!
Where am I?
I asked myself that question.
Mario, I'm coming for you.
Okay,
Oh
come here,
no.
come here, come here.
Not me.
No, no, no,
Not
no,
me.
no, 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 no.
That was a good.
Love it. I think it's pretty cool.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Watch
think it's
out,
pretty
Ethan.
cool.
Okay.
Stay up.
Oh shoot.
There is friendly fire
That is
with
pretty
those
cool.
gold ones. Nice. Double
That is
KO.
pretty cool.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Jose, I think
I'm
I
not
think we're
holding
doing
my
it.
own.
We might. I don't know. We don't have the best track record.
I hate
Damn, bro,
Nelson
them
might have
boys.
just jinxed us by saying something, but hopefully.
No, no, I
no,
can
no,
see
no.
Oh,
this
no.
Smash Beats Mario Party,
is
right?
good for us.
Right?
Emily, oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't even know if I got one bubble in.
We're the Mario Bros. Though.
Speaking of Smash,
Oh.
listen,
We
man.
were too powerful. We broke.
Listen.
We were too powerful. Wow. That's why we got 0.
Speaking of Smash,
We've got more versus content coming up.
You look really happy.
Redeem ourselves.
I'm very smart right now.
I don't think we'll get a new Smash Bros. This year.
Games up until now have been much more even slash tier
But-
than I usually.
Yeah, that was
I
kind of
think it's
overwhelming.
coming.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
We'll hop over to
Nope.
the
Yeah,
Fantasy
I don't think it'll get it. I don't
It'll
think
be
we'll
a
get
little
one
less
this year,
overwhelming,
but it's coming.
in terms of the winners, I'm sure.
But it's
Um,
it's
Those of
coming.
you who are familiar with the series might recognize Fanto, who's kind of like this mask that goes and creates our It characters. And we're just going to play tag, running and hiding from the people who have Fanto on their faces.
That's pretty. Yo, I'm okay. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually kind of gas, dude.
So it could be a block. It could be, oh, I don't know. Maybe a talking flower.
Talking flower.
Oh, what?
Whoever's hit at the end loses.
Okay, okay,
And
okay,
it's decided to choose
okay.
it randomly, so
It's me every
You got to
time.
keep an eye on everyone.
it was me.
Oh, I'm it.
But I see their turn.
You did not.
I
You did
see
not
that.
even see
Yep,
anything.
I see
You didn't see anything.
I
I'm
see you
not
trying to
a
hide
flower.
it.
Bro,
I'm not a flower.
this is. I'm not gonna lie. This is like,
Alright, fine, fine.
bro. This is
Oh, I got you,
cold,
No, we're both it. Okay.
Whoa!
Oh, no, Jose.
bro. This is yo. I'm not okay. Come on.
I
Yo,
wonder
this is not
who
tough.
Could possibly be.
I see you. I see you.
There's always
Jose.
someone
I
in
know
the
you're here.
corners. Hey.
It's like
I
props.
got caught.
No,
All
no,
right,
no,
wait a
no.
minute. Excuse me.
It's like prop hunt
Make it like 2 steps away.
in a way. But I think this is
Oh, I
pretty
see you
dope.
running.
This flower
I
is
see
on
you
the
only
run.
running as
You know
the
how cold
flower.
are we?
What-
For the
how-
Nintendo scene?
Where are you? What? I
Got to
saw
be
you.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
I ran right into it. I was
I'm
trying to
floating.
move, hiding.
So look at this. Look at how hard it is to
Daisy, what?
find them.
Daisy.
No.
Okay.
Come here, Dad.
Sorry,
Come
no,
here,
no.
Dad. Oh no.
Guys, yeah. I mean,
Wow, that was close.
All right.
Nice job.
Good
Nice
job,
monkey.
good job.
I don't. I think it's pretty
Ethan,
dope.
I'm sorry. Ethan, give me Luma back.
You can't be Luma in versus.
I think it's pretty dope.
Whoever's 2 players got the control. Take us back to Bella Bell.
All right.
Sorry, it keeps giving me the power, and I don't know what to do with it.
It's a lot of power.
It's just really about how you wield that power, though.
It's not
when
going
you've
well.
got the control. And let's see. After that one, we are going to hop down to our last versus one, which is back here at this set of attractions. We're going to do Battle Royale Survival Challenge.
Yes.
Don't fall, drop down, countdown lifts is our course for this one. And we're going to
Nice.
do free for all.
Free for all. No more teams.
No more teams.
Karen's sick of my team.
I'm sick of your team. No, I just brought Ethan down too. Like I'm here for. If anyone's gonna fail, it'll be me by myself.
No.
But I'm feeling confident.
No, you
Feeling
got to go into
confident.
these feeling confident.
Yeah, nah,
So this
bro.
one is
I
going to put us on some.
I'm not gonna
series of
lie.
Platforms that have numbers
I
on
think it's
them.
pretty lit.
And the numbers will count down anytime
Listen.
a character or like an item touches them. And if they count down to 0, then you fall through them.
Yeah, that
It's all about-
Oh no, sorry. I was gonna say that includes fire flower,
does,
That's right.
fireballs as well.
Oh no!
We're counting down
Bro.
the consequences.
No,
It's
don't
all
share
about
this with me. No.
watching those numbers and
No.
making sure you're not
Talking
on them when
flower.
they hit 0.
What are you doing here, talking flower? This is dangerous.
Get out.
Someone save the talking flowers. Talking flower.
Karen, your priorities. I do
We-
respect them.
If you've got the fire flower, though, you can do some fun things.
Oh,
Like
man.
if you see someone going for a platform
Don't you
and you're
dare!
up
Don't
above
you dare,
them,
Ethan!
There's too many of
you can
them.
rain
Don't
them
you
down.
dare!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Nice.
Oh, Luigi,
Nice.
That's a really smart badge
okay.
choice.
Yep, the parachute catch is
Very
good.
good.
I've also
okay.
grabbed
This
the
is so
cloud.
gas.
Oh, that's pretty useful.
Lakitu's cloud sometimes. shows
Bruh,
up
I'm not
to
gonna hold y'all.
give
This
you a
is
little bit of
this is
cloud
pretty
off the
gas,
platform.
Is
man.
that where you've been this whole time?
Yes, that is where he has been this
That's-
entire time, grabbing one up.
Cheating, Ethan.
It's a strategy.
I'm over here trying to save talking
Nice.
Oh no! Oh no!
Flower. I get stuck on the
Oh
bottom.
no!
Right at the end.
Yo.
Okay.
Tie for first place.
Alright.
Tie for
I'll
first.
take it.
Yeah.
Well done, I guess. Good job.
Thank you. Good job to you guys all as well. But it really does feel like it should go to the Mario Bros. Anyways,
If you say so, Ethan.
I do. Say so.
What have you against blue tote? Just yes.
Just yes. Yep. I did.
Hey, Ethan.
Stronger
some
positive
folks at home
feelings for
might have noticed there was some water that keeps dropping after we finish challenges. Have we told them what that is?
I don't think we have. That's Bella Bell water, and we're not gonna spoil what exactly that's for.
What?
You'll notice that completing attractions and then also doing the trainings earns you the Bella Bell water.
Bell Bell
that'll be
water?
useful here in Bella Bell Park. So look forward to finding out more about that in the future. In the meantime, we're going to hop over to a game room.
Nice.
Which is basically all four of us on different systems, and we're going to show you one attraction in the game room plaza. So we'll see you in just a minute.
Welcome back. So we are now in the game room plaza.
Well, we're in a game room, and we're going to go over here to the
This is
northeast of the
online.
game room plaza. We want to get pedantic
I was
about
ahead
it.
of myself. I was predicting our future.
Yep.
Which cardinal direction again?
We're going to go northeast to
Excellent,
it.
excellent, excellent.
Taryn, making fun of my use of cardinal
No,
directions.
I love it. Brings
So
me
this
joy.
is Game Room Plaza, and it's got all kinds of fun attractions. There's 6 of them total, each different races that you can play against your friends, either locally on different systems or online, each on different systems. We're going to show off one of these, and it's actually my personal favorite because it is Boing Boing Bouncy Ball Race, which
Okay.
is as fun as it sounds.
I was gonna say, you're just like
Um,
saying it.
I do just like saying it.
Yeah.
We're gonna play Here Comes the Hoppo. Here Come the Hoppos in Free for All. And just a note for those viewing, you're going to be watching my screen, Luigi, and everyone else is going to appear as kind of these ghostly characters. Does everyone want to quickly remind everyone who they're playing?
Nice.
Daisy.
Mario.
Thanks, everyone.
Yo, I'm telling you, I didn't
I
know.
almost said my name. So
I did not know that it was like
it
this.
took me a second.
Philosophically sound.
Boing boing bouncy
And we're
ball
playing with
race.
4
What the
people,
heck?
But with local wireless, you can play with up to 8, and then online you can play with up to 12. So if this looks chaotic, just
You can play with
imagine.
up to 12 players on this?
Just
Bro,
imagine.
this is I'm not
but
gonna
you can see we're all
lie. This
kind
is
of, like,
kind of
hanging
cool,
onto the
man.
sides of these bouncy balls, which is just
Yep.
incredibly
Oh,
fun.
good
And
save.
in our own, on our own screens, we have our own character energy. So
Nice.
On my screen, I am.
Well,
not
Mario's dusting y'all right now.
pale
Turn up.
color.
Come on.
Jose is just way ahead.
Not
Yeah,
for
bro.
long.
Jose,
Someone just
stop.
got
got
stuck. I got
Jose.
stuck.
You need to talk about something so that you will slow down.
What am I talking about?
Nice.
I'm talking about being in first place right now.
Yeah, Jose is dusting y'all. What's
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait.
Nice.
Having the extra
no.
screen real estate though does really
Yeah.
help when you are taking a commanding lead because you don't have to worry about.
Commanding.
Ooh.
Listen to him. He's giving a big head. What
Yeah,
the
that
heck?
This is
wasn't
pretty
even
cool.
a close
Rematch.
photo finish.
I'm telling you,
I made it.
I
made
really
it
didn't know
eventually.
that it was like
Well,
this.
All right, well, nicely done, Jose. Mario for the win.
Thank you.
Wow. Mario or Jose?
Both.
Oh, hey.
No, I was just kidding.
All of the above.
And that's it for Boing Boing Bouncy Ball Race, and that's also the last that we're going to show you of Game Room Plaza for now, but there's lots more there for you to do. And I'll hand things over to Emily to sign us
Well,
out.
thank you so much for watching. We really enjoyed showing you Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Meet Up in Belleville Park. This was Emily, Jose, Taryn, and Ethan. And yeah, this game comes out on March 26th. And
Nice.
you want a final word from our Talking Flower
Final
friend?
word from our friend. I'll go ahead and wake him back up.
Way to take us out.
That's a cool mode,
There it is.
bro. I'm telling you, I think it's I think it's
I know,
pretty
I was just
dope.
like, I know this is coming. I'm going to dance.
I think it's pretty dope.
He wastes
Honestly.
so much energy.
Thank you.
All right. So now we're getting ready for the Pokopia joint, and That's what I'm really excited for. Honestly, that's what I'm really excited for.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live.
No way, we're
I am
already back.
Demetrius, and I'm joined here with Teresa,
Turn me up.
Ramsey,
Hey, yeah.
and Kevin.
Hey.
And today we're going to be playing Pokemon Pokopia, a game exclusively
Pokopia?
on Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I like
Coming
Pokopia.
out March 5th. So we have a lot of good stuff in store today.
I like
So,
Pokopia.
Teresa, let's take it away.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so Pokemon Pokopia
Okay.
is a 1 to 4 player cozy life simulation game.
You can play up to 4 people?
It has 2 components that we're going to touch in our little segment today.
Yep.
So we're going to start with the single player area. So this is where everybody will start with at the beginning
Nice.
of the game.
Real barren.
And as you
Okay.
can see right now, the world is pretty barren. It's kind of dry. There's some greenery, and that's because we've already played a little bit and advanced
we
into the
started.
story. Yeah,
Mhm.
but the story starts off where you show up in this area or this
You can talk
world,
to
which
Pokemon,
is
dog.
pretty desolate. It used to be populated with Pokemon and humans, but they've all disappeared. And so as you're rebuilding this world, the Pokemon will start showing up. So as you can see,
Nice.
Charmander is here, Bulbasaur is here, and Squirtle's around.
In
My
the back.
boy.
Hiding behind that tree.
Yeah.
Best Gen 1
Don't
starter.
be shameful.
Oh, you're
You're
munching.
very.
Best
Stop
Gen 1
it.
starter right here, Squirtle.
And as you start
Yeah,
the
I mean-
story, the first Pokemon that you'll encounter is Professor Tangrowth. They are essential and a guiding star to the player because they will give you tips on and instruction, not instruction, but more like guidance on whether
Kinda
you're
what to do.
lost, you don't know what to do next, or if you have a question about a certain something. So super helpful.
Yeah, they're very, very helpful.
And as you start through the story too, you'll also be customizing your Ditto character. So
Yeah.
we'll go through the menu of what that looks like. But as you can see, I try to customize my character as close to me as possible.
It looks
Very adorable.
very similar.
Very similar
I
to
will
Ditto.
celebrate that. Yeah. So let's go through some of what Ditto can do. Because I have at least the 3 Pokemon here.
Fire red, leaf green. What were
2 of
the
them are able
originals?
to give me 2
Scrub?
abilities that I'm able to transform into.
Red and blue.
So Water Gun and Leafage. So why don't
Okay.
we show how that works?
Show some respect.
So with Water Gun, you can see that it has a cross pattern here. So it means that anything within that cross pattern will get watered.
I
love
think
how
this
when
is
you
kind
do
of
that,
tough.
You see Squirtle's shell kind of pop up on your back because you're transforming a little bit into Squirtle when you use
I
that.
honestly think
Yeah.
this is kind of tough. It's
Yeah, so
Pokemon
that
Animal
specific
Crossing.
ability move I was able to learn through Squirtle, and I created a habitat that I didn't know before. So these are made with 4 different flowers that are connected together, and you can see also that there's 6 Pokemon that can appear in this habitat. So you'll also see that there's some certain conditions. So for example, this one has time, and this one also has time as well, which is nighttime. So that means this
Pokemon
game
only appear at
does
night.
support real-time clock. So whatever
Wow.
is set in your system, that
Nice.
will mirror within the game itself. So if it's nighttime where you're at, then it's going to be nighttime in the game, and that means that you'll have a chance to encounter this specific Pokemon within this habitat that you have created. If the habitat's already inhabited by another Pokemon, that won't count. You'll have to create a new one.
So
instead.
it's always good to create multiple.
Correct.
What's
Nice.
great too is that you don't have to create the same habitat over and over again. There are different ones you can create. So different things of grass, flowers, trees, any combination of
I
them.
think this is so
and other
tough.
things as well. Yeah, it's definitely fun to experiment and find out kind of what you can make.
Is
So,
this
for
not
example,
tough?
Here, you've created a shaded grass.
You're
shaded
creating
grass
your own
habitat,
Pokemon world.
and that'll actually have a different set of Pokemon show up than the one that we just created.
Yep.
So
Correct.
it's always fun to see. Who
I don't
shows
know,
up
bro.
what-
I
which
think this
habitat.
is lit.
Yeah, I find it when I was playing this that I created multiples always. Found a new one? Great. Let me see if I can create 3 more.
I think what happens is
All right. And I
is
saw
that
you use the leafage too, which is great. It's a great move to build habitats and do other things.
I did.
Now, as you're using these abilities too, you're using that blue bar, which is power
With like
points,
your
which you
power.
eat,
Yeah.
which, by the way, you're running a little low on, so you might want to eat a berry.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
in order to replenish power points or PP, as Lindsay had mentioned, all of Ditto's moves will use up power points as you use them. So you want to eat food in order to replenish. So we happen to have some berries on this tree, so I'll go ahead and pick them up.
So you have to eat the
And now I'm
berries
gonna
to
open
restore
up
your
the
power points.
inventory, and you can see
It has the same
in this
UI as
inventory,
Animal
there's that
Crossing.
kind of purple overlay
This
that
is
looks
literally
like it has
Pokemon Animal
arms.
Crossing.
So that happens to be Ditto. All the inventory is housed inside of Ditto. which
This is
really
literally
they're
Pokemon New
transformed
Horizons.
Pokemon after all. So we're gonna eat some food, and as you can see, that blue bar is replenished. So very handy.
This game has so many of those little details that just
Bro,
are
what?
so much fun to find too.
Nah.
Sure.
Definitely like
Nah, they're dirty for that. They're actually dirty
Since
for
we're
that.
Here, let's talk about another activity that you can do, which is crafting. So
Dog.
crafting is done through the workbench.
This is literally Animal
We have one
Crossing.
placed here, but you will be able to craft more, so then you can place them around the world. And you can see right now
Nah.
that we have pretty limited amount of items that we can create, but they're sorted. They can be sorted through categories. You can favorite a specific item to craft, and then you can just go to your favorites tab. You can sort them in different ways. And then towards the right, let's just say that I want to craft this campfire. On the right side, you'll see underneath the label, there's nothing in your inventory. And it has a relaxation kind of category, which we'll talk about a little bit later.
Yep.
Is that
And then
gonna
also
give you
the
power as well?
items that you need in order to craft it. So owned, which is how many I have in my inventory, and needed. And then my favorite is that as long as you have enough items to craft it, you can create multiples. Not once.
Nice.
Super
I have
handy.
a lot of
That's
stuff
pretty
sticks.
cool.
And the items you craft can also be used to make habitats. So it's not just limited to like the patches of grass and trees. It's also stuff that you make.
Correct. Ooh,
Looks like we've got a visitor
something
there.
wrestling.
Okay.
Let's inspect it.
So you inspect and something pops out like a regular Pokemon game.
All right.
Scyther. That's pretty
Sure.
cool.
One of my favorites.
That's pretty cool.
So, Pokemon Pokopia, if you've never played a Pokemon game in the series before and don't really know much about Pokemon, this is a great entry into the franchise.
cozy
game will go
Pokemon game.
through- As you befriend more Pokemon, they'll give you little kind of entries like this one here that will describe, what the Pokemon is, what type they are, the habitats that they like, time and weather. So we had talked about how time is tied to the real-time clock of the system. Weather is specifically within the game, not in the real world. So this kind of shows up randomly throughout the game. But it will be a factor in terms of how you encounter the certain Pokemon as well. And then last but not least, specialties, ideal habitat, and favorites, which we'll talk about here in a little bit.
Gonna got to open this up.
That's
see.
pretty cool.
Oh.
And as you
Recipe.
play through the game, these different things that you keep doing, you'll keep getting rewarded, which is so satisfying in this game. And we happen to get a recipe for a storage box.
Which is really great and very handy.
They'll come in handy later for sure.
So Scyther had like a little bit of a request for
Like a
us.
side quest.
That's right. So I kind of rushed through it really quickly, but we might encounter another one here later. But whenever Pokemon have like a permanent kind of bubble over their heads, you definitely want to prioritize those because that can potentially not only progress through the story, but also give you something that you might need that you don't currently have in order to progress or even to create something.
Yeah.
So for here, Scyther is going to teach cut.
So now Ditto's using transform. Alright. So you create habitats for Pokemon, meet Pokemon, and they teach you the moves. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Now let's test Teresa's luck here in a minute.
What luck? What are you talking about?
I,
What are you talking about?
I know you're gonna have to use cut to get some items here. I'm just curious to see.
Yeah, so cut is very useful in terms of not only breaking through things to get material, like D is alluding to. I want to... Yeah, look at the greenery. So as you're rebuilding this world, you'll see the
You can cut it
Pokemon
down,
kind of
I would assume.
react to what you're creating. So yeah, even though I've created this grass environment, I actually want to cut this grass. because
Nice.
This
And
is
you
a
get
way
leaves
that I'm
from
able
it.
to
Wow.
get
That's pretty
certain
cool.
materials. So here's a leaf.
That's pretty cool,
I showed
dog.
about picking each item one at a time, but Ditto is also able to pick up multiple items
What
at
the
once
heck?
by inhaling.
Kirby's
so if
in
I
this
hold
game?
the Y button, I'm able to actually suck up everything.
Which, if you're like me and you like to collect all the things, like it comes in really, really handy.
I use that move on pizza all the time.
So we talked about building habitats, but another thing that you can build is using these building kits, which you'll get through the Pokemon Center PC, which we'll show here in a little bit. But I'm going to place this building kit here. And so to build these building kits, you'll interact with this box that's right here in front, but you'll also need the help of certain Pokemon in order to build it. What's important though about
Timber's here?
why Timber is being called out is
But why
because
is Timber number
they have a
65?
specialty called build. And that is important in order to actually interact and complete
So,
these building projects.
I think
So
this game
when
has
you
its own
interact with
Pokedex.
that box in front, the building kit, it'll tell you what material you need and also what Pokemon you need. Okay, so it shows we need 3, and underneath that it shows how many I have in my inventory, and I happen to have everything. So I can either put each one individually, put the full stack, or press plus to just put everything in at once. And then I need specifically Timber and Charmander to help build this.
To
So
build.
let's go talk to them. Okay, so Charmander's right here. Sorry, Bulbasaur. I know you want to greet me, but gotta focus.
You're gonna have to wait.
So when you talk to a Pokemon, there's this option called Follow Me, which will have the Pokemon follow you for an
Nice.
activity. Say you want to go on an adventure with them, or you want them to do something specific for you.
Gotcha.
Come back to Scyther here in a second.
Mama, yeah.
And then we need
Timber.
Timber. So another way that you
Wait.
can have Pokemon follow you is that if you press up on the plus control pad, I'm playing here with the Nintendo
control.
Switch 2 Pro controller. Ditto do this emote, and
And
that
you
will
start
have
following.
the Pokemon follow you. So right now I have 2.
That's pretty cool. What is
but
like
you
a
can
a
have
max?
up to 5 Pokemon max follow you.
Like a
any
party?
point in
I know
time.
it's
So
6,
pressing
but
up, like Teresa said, is really
Okay.
handy. So you can just walk up to multiple Pokemon and use that ability to call everyone to you.
That's right. All right, so we're going to start building this leaf den. And it does also use real-time clock. So in about 15 minutes, this building will be built. Not all buildings will take that amount of time, so
Some might take
just
longer,
to
probably.
be aware of that. But yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I think this is
now we
pretty
have this
cool.
pass, so we don't have to go around. But I do want to talk to Scyther
Scyther.
here. Please, sir. Or ma'am. It'll be worth trust me. Okay,
No.
here we go. So with the small logs that we just picked up, we can give these to Scyther. And Scyther has a specialty. Besides the cut ability that we've learned from Scyther, we're able to also give them the log in order to create lumber. And lumber is another great material for you to use in terms of crafting. So we'll definitely want to pick that up here in a second because we want to show how to create certain things.
And
And
for
s-
insurance, stuff like that.
Yeah. But before we do, I want to go here because Lindsay had mentioned about not just natural environments for habitats, but there's also habitats that you can create with things that you've crafted. So you can find habitats through discovery as you progress through the story, but there will also be these little shiny environments in the world, and as you inspect them, these Pokemon traces, you'll automatically log information regarding the Pokemon that might have a chance to appear there, as well as the habitat that is
Hitmonchan.
needed in order to get them to appear there. So I'm not able to create a punching bag, but I happen to have one right here. So even though it's here in the environment, I can always pick it up and relocate it. So things don't necessarily need to be where they're at. You can
Bro.
choose to decorate anything or decorate things to the way that you like.
Yeah, you can customize this world just the way you want it. For instance, I would be watering all of this dry ground, making it look a lot nicer.
Yeah, this dry ground looks terrible.
All right.
We got that set up. Perfect.
And while we're here, I do want to go through a couple of other menus that you'll regularly interact in as you're playing. So by pressing the plus button, you'll see your Pokédex. So as I'd mentioned, as you interact or befriend or scan information about Pokemon, they'll show up here. So Hitmonchan, we have that information stored because we scanned that Pokemon trace or inspected it.
Yeah.
But they're grayed out because we haven't befriended them yet. Squirtle is colored in because they're in the world. We befriended them. So actually, let's go back to Scyther again because we were talking about their specialty here, Chop. So Chop, again, because as we give them small logs, they're able to transform it into
lumber.
Or cut them into lumber.
I think
which
it's
is
pretty cool,
another
man. I'm telling you.
really
I think
useful
that
crafting. And every Pokemon will have different specialties, so it's really important for you to befriend more Pokemon to really leverage and collaborate with them to build and to do different things in the world. You also have a habitat dex, so more things to collect.
This comes in handy if you're like me and you don't have the best memory, but you keep discovering new habitats.
Yes.
I will
and
say that this looks
sometimes
pretty
these
useful.
also include, the Pokemon that are in the habitats or ones that you might have discovered the traces of, and they'll tell you kind of how to make it as well, which is great.
Yeah,
So
this
just
is pretty
again
useful.
here as an example, you open up the habitat dex, you can see the items and the number of items you need in order to create that. So really, really helpful, especially if you're wanting to recreate that habitat in, say, another area. And then here, this is where the Pokemon requests will get logged. So as you start getting even more, you can always check back here to see, what you need to accomplish, because maybe there's a lot to do. And there certainly is a lot to do.
Yes.
And then here's the Pokemon Center, which some people may recognize. It's looking a little bit rough right now,
Yeah.
but there is this PC.
Love that
So in the
noise.
PC, there's a bunch of different menus that you'll see. There's challenges, which are
Link
tasks
play.
that you'll do as you play.
Environment
there's
level.
shop,
Is this not
Link
the same
play,
thing
which
as
is
your
tied to
island
multiplayer.
rating?
But I want to talk about the environment level. So by pressing the minus button, you're able to see the environment level and the comfort level of each Pokemon. So as you improve the environment, that bar will increase. But you also see here that Scyther is iffy. That's their comfort level. But Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Timber are average. And
Charmander's doing
nice.
great.
Nice.
I have no home, but that's okay. I want to
Oh.
prioritize my friends.
Friends
Okay,
first.
someday.
I'll come back to me later.
Why does that
so
matter,
we
though?
can go talk to Scyther and then see how we can improve their comfort level. And so there's different ways that you can do it. You can go talk to them.
You gonna want some trees or something around?
I was gonna say, I think you had some lumber waiting.
Yes, we had to complete that Pokemon request first. But as Scyther mentioned, you could use the lumber to create other things. So we're going to talk to them again. And you're going to see this option, how's your comfort level? So they'll tell you, oh,
Yeah.
I want something. So in this particular instance, they want a decoration
Okay.
to put in their habitat to improve their comfort level. Unfortunately, there isn't anything that I can craft right now that's a decoration, so maybe we'll have to come back to it
Greatest
later.
starter.
Those flowers are shaking back there. Can we
Right.
Greatest starter.
Let's find out.
What is it gonna be? A Rattata?
Maybe.
A Pidgey? I mean,
All right.
that probably would have been my second guess.
Hey.
One of the greatest birds.
Pidgey's so cute.
one of the greatest birds you always add onto your team.
Now, Pidgey
all the time.
has a pretty interesting ability too, if I recall.
They do. They have an interesting specialty, which I want to show later.
We'll get back
just
to it,
because we don't quite have the item in order to showcase it just yet. But let's see. What else can we do in the meantime? We've crafted. We've shown.
Well, we've
Oh,
crafted,
yeah.
but we haven't really made a whole lot with crafting.
Actually,
yet.
it's a good part. We haven't made any furniture, have we?
Oh,
We
yeah.
probably should make some of that.
It's true. We just got all that lumber. We should use it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
why don't
we
craft
got a
some
lot.
stuff? Yeah. Lindsay, do you want to talk about the storage box?
Absolutely. So this is actually one of my favorite items because I like to collect all the things.
Storage
If
box.
you make a storage box
Okay.
and you put it directly next to that crafting table, the crafting table will actually pull directly from that inventory rather than from yours. So if,
Nice.
for example,
That is
you
pretty
decide
cool.
to put a log or two in there,
That's pretty
or
cool.
whichever you'd like, then instead of pulling from Ditto's stomach, you can actually craft using that storage box itself. So little pro tip for y'all.
That's
Very handy.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Like if you have way too much stuff in your inventory, you can pop it in that storage box and stop worrying about it.
It's the story of my life.
And as you go adventuring around, you will get a lot of stuff to collect, and your inventory will be full at times. So it's really, really beneficial to create multiple storage boxes.
And as you can see at the top right, we just completed a challenge.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
New friend.
Found a Hitmonchan.
Nice.
Oh, they're working out really hard.
I respect it.
So just because they created the environment, homie popped up.
Joining them for some training.
That looks like you guys are hitting it off.
Oh boy, the puns. All right, so probably mentioned it, but if you see a Pokemon that has a bubble on top of them, just prioritize it because again, it might be something that you need that
Guy
you don't
wants
have
stones.
So
In this
here,
case,
they want stones. Oh, that's right. I dropped the stones in the
you did.
in the
Luckily,
storage
luckily
box.
there's
Hold
some
on.
right in the environment.
I can fix this,
There we
guys.
go.
Hold on.
There's two right there.
Nice.
I found them.
I was like, I thought you had to. Hold on.
The environment
We
can
had lots
provide.
of
It's okay.
You saved
I
those
big
other two
brained
for
it
later.
and it failed me.
Yeah, I think that this
There's no
actually,
failure.
if
You still managed
this,
it.
You got this. You got
if this game
Persevere.
finds a, if it finds its
Okay,
market,
So here we're gonna go. Use transform.
because I think that most people,
What is one of my
The-
favorite moves?
the people that would
Rock
play this
Smash.
game are the people that would play
Rock
Animal
Smash
Crossing.
is a fun one.
You know what
They're
I'm saying?
all of
They're
Ditto's
great.
abilities
They're
are
all
great.
They really are.
And we actually mentioned shaping your environment. I don't know.
To
about you guys, I'm not a
me-
big fan of the environment sticking out into the walkway there. So you can actually use Rock Smash
Yep.
to shape it to your
Nice.
desire. And as you can see, the terrain there
And
is just
things
kind
drop.
of sitting there. It doesn't really get destroyed per se. So you can actually use that later if you decide to
Nice.
build your way up a cliff or just go and make your own sort of environment area.
You can even build a house out of it.
You can actually, yes.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and it's pretty great because it just feels very satisfying and rewarding that you're not losing anything. You're just
Yeah, like
being
I
able
said,
to repurpose that material.
Repurpose, reshape.
Relocate.
Yeah.
Triple R.
And one thing you just saw there a moment ago was, and right now, is Treehouse is actually aiming up and down while using Rock Smash. So you can not just do it using forward, you can aim and go in different directions, which is really, really great.
Yeah, so by aiming, I'm using the right control stick, which adjusts the camera, and that's how I'm able to be able to break those certain blocks.
Yeah, sometimes you want to aim up just a little bit to get to those higher.
Oh, I got ahead. I already smashed
What
it.
rock pile?
By looking up and looking down. Well, we already did that, but it's
I
all
never really
good.
cared about the
It's nice
Hitmons.
to have that reminder, though.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
They called you out on it. I love it.
Eager little Ditto, huh?
I mean, wouldn't you use Rock Smash that way, too?
Oh, that's true.
All right.
You completed their requests.
You just see me punching a mountain all day.
All
I
right.
think we're almost done building that.
We
leaf
are,
garden.
but I think so. We were talking about Pidgey, so why don't we
Yeah, I was gonna
go
say.
ahead and try to look for that item that
That I was been
really
talking about
wanna
earlier.
show.
Yeah.
And there's that terrain you used earlier.
Yep, yep. It fits perfectly in there.
Smash, smash,
it.
smash!
Ditto smash.
Are we
One
gonna
thing
pick up
that
the
you wanna be
Pokeballs though?
careful
Like,
about
what are we
too
on?
is, when you're using Rock Smash, you'll notice it does drain your power points or PP pretty quickly.
Very quickly, yeah.
Are you just gonna leave that one floating up there, T?
Fine. I'll break it.
I can't help myself.
Pick it up,
All right. Oh,
dog.
should have probably talked to Hitmonchan here first.
It's okay.
Sorry,
You'll see
I
it
got
all.
Always
ahead
getting
of
ahead of
myself.
Hitmonchan.
Nothing wrong with
Again,
that.
But I am
it's Rock
going-
Smash. It's hard not to get ahead of yourself with that.
Bro,
But as
she's
as,
dead
uh,
round like
as we
playing.
kinda
Pick up the
talked about,
Pokeball.
we can repurpose the material in order for us to get to a point, even if we can't get there before. So we're gonna grab this item here
Thank you.
specifically. It is a dowsing machine.
A dowsing
And
machine?
The dowsing machine plays off really greatly with the specialty search, which we're gonna go talk to Pidgey in order to highlight. But first, definitely want to finish this Pokemon request.
Gotta sate Hitmonchan's curiosity.
Sure did. All right. And you saw that little heart and arrow, so that's another kind of icon to showcase that the comfort level of a Pokemon has increased. So just quickly, I want to go back here to the Pokemon Center PC to show that
I really wonder what Link
as
Play
we were
is.
interacting with the Pokemon, their comfort level was going up. So
Good stuff.
Obviously, I'm sure it's like some type of online, but
Back to Pidgey.
and I want to see what they're going to be building.
Oh,
there you
okay.
Ah, the water.
oh, they're sleeping.
The water.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
have
can't
to
see it because of my
interrupt that nap.
camera.
All right. So I'm going to have Pidgey follow me first. And then I'm going to equip the dowsing machine through the menu. And then I'm going to press the A button. So this now allows the Pokemon... Oh, they're going up there. Oh, that's really high.
Bye, Pidgey.
Let's try a different area. Let's see.
Maybe over here?
No, they're really wanting to go up there.
Oh, that's okay. At least
you
we know
look
it's up in
around.
that direction.
Yeah, so
Oh,
as
there
you can
comes
see...
Is that rock sweating?
It is.
Yeah. So the water's going to
Okay,
come through.
so
And then we get more
as
Pokemon.
Dee mentioned, Pidgey is kind of showing that we need to go in the direction of where they're pointing at in order to
You
go
climb that?
to specifically something that's being hidden within the terrain.
And it looks like they're trying to say it's a little high.
Yeah, so it's a little bit higher. I don't want to go too
Yeah, you don't
far.
wanna go too high up.
Just because I don't want to ruin the surprise for everybody at home to kind of see what they're looking for. But I will say that this is there are a lot of collectibles in this game. And you might have seen that I was dodging quite a few of them in the environment because, again, I
No.
don't want to ruin the surprise. But it's for you to uncover as you're playing.
Yeah, it's really fun.
But this is a great way for you to quickly or to find more collectibles in an easy way. So you really want to
Leafton has
leverage
been built.
the,
Nice.
the search ability, specialty alongside the dowsing machine in order to find those a little bit quicker.
It's also nice to spend a little bit of quality time with different Pokemon.
That is true.
Absolutely.
But since we just got a
Bulbasaur.
notification that the
War
leaf den
starter.
is done, I'm going
Engine
to
one.
part ways with Pidgey. So
Happens.
I pressed and held up up on the plus control pad to get that done. We're gonna go talk to Timber here.
All right.
All right. So what's up with the leaf den?
Ta-da!
They made an igloo out of grass.
Looks great.
Okay.
So you built a leaf den. Let's
To
put it
live?
aside.
Yeah.
First, gotta wrap it up.
Just going to complete this Pokemon request really quickly, but Timber is essentially saying that in order for a home to be, or a building to be complete, you need to put furniture in it. At the very least 3 items. So we're just going to go inside. You know what? Since Charmander is here, I'll just take them with me. Let's go inspect it.
Yeah. It looks fantastic.
So it's pretty small.
Nice and homey.
It's pretty
Whoa.
small.
All right. Fantastic is
but
a
we're gonna
big
go
stretch.
ahead and
This-
decorate it
come
with
on.
the items that we crafted
Come on, guys.
just earlier. So we're gonna put that table, put that chair, put this bed here.
And
Does it
Completed
get bigger?
But I am
Three pieces of
also
furniture.
going to add this campfire And don't worry about everything being, built with leaves and sticks.
Oh, what
I
the
want to
heck?
show Charmander's burn specialty.
Nice.
So whenever they're following you and they're near an item that might be burnable, they're able to light it. So, for example, this campfire.
Will he light the house on
And
fire?
even though you've encountered or befriended this Pokemon
should.
through their natural habitat or the habitat that they preferred, you can always relocate them into a different area. So, for example, by talking to
The grass
Charmander
glue?
here,
Exactly.
you have this option here that says want to move in.
Exactly.
You sure can.
And so now this is Charmander's new
Home.
home. Yeah.
Which is great.
And if we go back into the Pokédex too, you can kind of see here ideal habitat warm. So say that outside it can get a little bit drafty, maybe sometimes wet because of the rain. So maybe you do want to put certain Pokemon like Charmander into a home where they can be protected and a little bit cozier. So
No.
already made
Very
themselves look
cozy.
cozy.
Boy,
Look at
knocked
that.
out.
Take
There's a bed
nap
right
on the
there,
sofa.
Charmander.
All right. Hey, you don't choose where you want to
It's
take
been
a
a
nap,
long
okay?
day
That's
for
true.
Let
That's
them
true.
be who they want to be. Let them sleep where they want to sleep.
Love it.
Who among us
Fine.
hasn't fallen asleep on the couch instead of going to bed?
Boy,
Oh, wait,
knocked
they're
out.
outside here. Okay.
All right. I think we woke him up from laughing too hard.
It's because I forgot to dismiss them.
Oh,
there
that's
you
right.
go.
That's okay. I'm sure they appreciate that house, especially if it starts to rain.
Okay.
All right. I think that about covers for the single player experience. But we're going to set up now for the other part, which is the multiplayer mode of the game.
Nice.
We're really excited to show a little bit of that because it is one of the multiplayer modes in the game. So we're just going to set it up. We'll be right back.
Let's see
Hi
it.
everyone, welcome back. We just finished setting it up, so hopefully it was really quick on your side. But yeah, let's jump right into it. All right, so this is one of the multiplayer modes that you'll be able to interact in the full game.
I'm not
This is
gonna lie.
Pallet. So what you're about to see has
Maybe
been,
they shouldn't have gone with
built
Ditto faces.
specifically, especially for this segment. So
These
you'll
kids
start
look dumb.
seeing things that might not be in your specific town.
Someone had to
but
say it.
also, certain things that have been set here are not
This dumb
going to be
Ditto face.
indicative of what the full game is going to be experienced. But we just wanted to give a shout out on that just because of what we're gonna start showing here. So anyway, we got starting from the left, Kevin, myself, Demetrius, and Lindsay.
Wait, Demetrius is the black
All
guy?
right.
No way.
And this is Pallet Town, which up to 4 players can play local wireless or online. We're playing in local wireless today. But also up to 2 players can play in game share. So even though this is a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game, only the Nintendo Switch 2 system can do the game share feature. But the Nintendo Switch 2 system can share with either a Nintendo Switch 2 system or a Nintendo Switch system.
Nice.
So those players can kind of give a try to see what the game is all about, and it's specifically for this area. So this is my Pallet Town, and so it's a little bit populated right now. So we're gonna kind of go off in our different directions. If you guys want to start creating some habitats with your abilities or moves, I'm gonna access this. So any item that has a mirror will allow you to change the appearance. So we talked about it in the single player portion of the segment that when you first start the game, you'll be able to customize. So this is kind of very similar to that menu. So you can see you could change hairstyle, you could change the color of your hair. I'm gonna go with blue. I keep the outfit, change my top to pink. Pants, that's close to jeans.
The faces, yeah, it's the Ditto
with the
face, and it's just like I always thought the Ditto face was stupid,
Yeah, black back.
honestly. But now we're putting it on people. It's just, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's cute. And some bright
I
blue
don't
shoes.
know.
That looks good. I like that. Cool. I will transform. And there we go. That's great. So here's a workbench. I'm actually going to grab it quickly and relocate it. Maybe I might need it for later.
I'm gonna have to play Animal Crossing again.
I'm also going to start cutting some grass.
Go
here.
back to it just to see how it's been.
Maybe Get some material.
Because here's the
Don't have
thing.
right
I
now.
think that what they're
And as we talked about
doing.
before, in order to get, say, certain material, you could also use Ditto's abilities, not just for creating habitats.
It's Animal Crossing, but like if it's not as good as Animal Crossing, why wouldn't I just go play New Horizons? You get what I'm saying? And is it just because of the
So we
Pokemon
haven't
aspect of it?
encountered this specific habitat before, so that's why we're seeing it again in this mode. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut so I can get some more leaves. Might be helpful. Oh, there's something shaking over here. We'll go inspect it.
All right.
I wonder if they have shiny Pokemon in this.
T, should I go ahead and start putting some materials in the Pokemon Center for you? Or
Oh, yeah, let me go over there really quickly just to kind of highlight that Pokemon Center. So in this pallet town, again, this is on my system, so I've invited the other players to come and build on my town. Very expressing it's my town. So anything that they build is going to be on my system.
You're
but
welcome.
if they're wanting, I'm wanting to build the other players' towns, I have to go over to
Gotta
their
go,
town,
yeah.
which will look completely different from mine.
That makes sense.
So you'll see that the Pokemon Center has a little kind of building kit area to interact with.
Yeah, sticky notice.
And
I'm not
as
too
you
sure
can
about
see
this.
that it takes a certain amount of material. Again, this is not indicative of what the final game will look like. It's
Not
just
too sure
especially
about
for
it.
this
I think it's heat,
segment because we want
but-
to show how it transforms and what the Pokemon Center looks like when it's built. So I happen to have all the material, but I'm missing a Pokemon that has the build specialty. And we need Scyther as well. So let's see if we can...
Scyther's right by me.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to finish building this habitat here because I know from the previous, for the single player game, Timber was able to appear in this kind of habitat. So we're going to try for it again and be hopeful that they appear. And again,
Yeah,
because
I mean-
this is my save file or save data, I have to interact with the Pokemon in order for the other players to be able to collaborate together with them too.
So they're just leading the entire thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a terrible thing. I'm gonna be honest, dude.
That's
I don't
okay. We can
think
do
it's bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good team effort.
You guys are creating all these habitats, and I'm like, I have to inspect and talk to everybody. Look at all these friends.
You're popular.
Nice.
We can't help
Magby?
it. It's fun. Ooh, which reminds me. Did we create over here?
All right, here's Magby. All right, interact with maybe
Magmar
one
is
more.
way better than Electabuzz too, by the way. Let's just throw that out there.
Hey, Charmander.
Way better.
Oh, good. You may need them for later.
Yeah.
Go here. Here. All right.
All right, let's see if maybe that rock, shaded rock grass area.
Yeah, I built that.
Look
out.
at this. Come on. Pokemon with build specialty. Come on. Woo!
A chop.
Let's chop.
Actually, I think there's a Makuhita here that pretty sure
Perfect.
that
Oh, there we go.
Machop also has the build specialty, so I'm gonna have them follow me.
Put those muscles to work.
Yeah, and hopefully Scyther. I know you're having a conversation with Charmander right now, but really need you.
Yeah,
buddy.
what y'all finna build?
Let's go here.
Makahina, no
And there
way.
we go. So, since they're all been highlighted, I'm gonna go ahead and have them start rebuilding the Pokemon Center.
Oh, they're gonna build a Pokemon Center. That's pretty cool.
All right. So, as you can see, it's gonna be very relatively quickly for this Pokemon Center to be rebuilt. Again, it's not indicative of what is going to be in the full game, but we really want to showcase what it will look like once it's completed because it is really cool.
Hey, I was creating a habitat with that.
There's actually one over here too, though.
Oh, is there? Okay. Okay.
All right, we'll be right back to check that out. But I do want to show some other moves that Ditto can do that we weren't able to do or show in the single player gameplay. So here's Rototiller. With Rototiller, you're able to till the soil. That's really
pretty
perfect
cool.
for growing
I'm
crops.
telling you, this.
Another really cool ability that Rototiller can do is if you highlight a plant or even a flower
Then pick it up.
or a vegetable, you're able to relocate something that
Dog.
maybe you've planted it in an area that you didn't quite want to, or maybe you wanted to relocate that flower to, I don't know, maybe decorate it somewhere else, or maybe even to create a flower habitat like this one. So really cool feature with the rototiller.
There's so many Pokemon now.
There are. And so many friends. All right, so the Pokemon Center is rebuilt. It's done. We're going to go talk to
Nice.
Machop to complete it.
And I think you said this, but that is much faster than it normally is in the game. So
Yes.
It'll probably be like 30 minutes in the game
Look
or
at
something like
that.
that.
Good
Yeah, I
as new.
mean,
Yes. You can go inside, but you know, just for the sake of surprise,
They're not gonna
for
go
when the game
inside.
comes out, we're gonna leave that. for you
surprise,
to recover
freaking
when the game
surprise.
comes out. So I'm gonna go over here and look, this area looks like it could be rebuilt. What do you guys think?
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's set a challenge here. In about 10 minutes, let's see what we can do with this space. I'm going to put the workbench here for
thank
you
you.
guys to kind of start kind of working through. I'll go out and see if I can find some items that we can use to decorate it. So I'll be right back.
Take it, you can go fishing
in
as
the
well.
meantime, I want to showcase some other abilities that Ditto
Look
has.
at how, I will
so
say,
they're not in
expansive.
the wheel or in the move wheel here, but Ditto can transform into a Lapras when in water and be
That's
able to
pretty cool.
navigate across large bodies of water.
That, I will
Really,
say, that
really
is cool.
handy for when you're wanting to get from point A to point B.
Arcanine.
This is an ability that you'll be able to get as
Favorite
you play
Pokemon,
through the
dog.
game.
Look at my Arcanine. Look at my
So
boy.
you can kind of see this area here that's been
Look at my
especially built
boy.
for the segment. So we had talked about building through building kits, but you're also able to build block by block and really
Arcanine's
develop
house?
the area how you really want it to look like. And so as long as the building has 4 walls and is like at least 2 blocks in height, that is considered a building. But you can
Espeon.
get pretty tall buildings if you want to. And you can see also that there's these lampposts and also these electricity poles. So there is electricity in the game, and it's all being generated by those windmills. So there's some really interesting things that you can do to light up your area, because there might be some items that will require electricity. So you can kind of see here different things that you can do with your world. Like there's that upward staircase and this little garden. And here's some 2 houses here that are built from building kits. So we're gonna go into this one and see how you can decorate the inside to really however you want. So you can see here there's some really cute Pokemon plush toys, and also some really comfortable looking themed
This is pretty cool.
items.
I want that Dragonite stuffy in real life.
seriously.
Yeah,
It's
so-
huge.
It's all about
cute.
Arcanine, dog.
And as I mentioned with electricity, you could turn on and off lamps. There might be some other things that run through electricity, so really fun items for you to discover. And who knows, maybe you'll be able to craft them too in the
Dragonite.
full game. And also, I really like the stage. You can also rock out, maybe build a concert with your friends.
That's pretty cool.
Like emo, thank you for coming. And speaking of emotes, so I can interact with the emote wheel here by pressing down on the plus control pad. But in addition, if I press the plus button and you can see all the different emotes.
Just emoting?
But there's also preset messages that you can use in order to communicate with friends. But if you have a Nintendo Switch Online account and you have game chat, you're also able to communicate with your friends as you're playing as well. So definitely a lot of different ways for you to communicate with people in order to, you know, really get the most out of interacting and communicating and really building a community, not only just inside the game with the Pokemon, but also with your friends. Great, we're gonna go back
Found
to
Tyranitar.
the other area, but before I do, I kind of want to see if I can get up to a really high point. Oh yeah, I said I was going to grab stuff for us to decorate. Before I forget, let me grab the side table, this beach chair.
Just taking stuff too.
The stairs.
Okay, I'm creating, crafting some furniture.
Copy.
I want to completely remove everything. Look at that. Taking the campfire. Sorry.
I'm telling you, I think that if this game sits with the right audience, it's gonna go crazy. Umbreon.
All right. We get to a really
I honestly think it will.
high point here. And show one more move that Ditto uses. So
Fly.
we showed the Lapras one.
Fly.
Ditto's also able
Fly.
to traverse
Alright.
by transforming into
That's kind of
Dragonite.
cold.
And it's a really great way for you to
That's
glide
kinda
from point
cold.
A to point B. Both the Lapras move and the Dragonite moves will use power points, so you can see the blue bar. It's slowly depleting as I use it. So same way as the other Ditto moves, you will need to eat food in order to replenish those power points. So really use them wisely. Okay, it seems like everybody's been
They
doing
went crazy
some
with the
really
house.
great progress here. Is there anything I can help contribute? 'Cause you
I
guys
could help you
are
use some more
building
furniture
like
up on the roof if you want.
crazy. All right,
They went crazy.
put this table here. I wasn't completely lazy, I promise. I like got some stuff.
We weren't going to call you out.
You know, it's reconnaissance, man. You're always looking out for new stuff we can find.
I got
Look what I
distracted.
built.
I found
Or brought, I
Tyranitar.
Here, I'm gonna build 4 stool or log chairs for us so we can sit around the campfire.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Or excuse me, it's a bonfire because
That's
it
pretty
is
cool.
much bigger than a campfire. And one here,
You can grab a torch too.
one here,
Yeah, it's set to outside.
one there,
That's fair.
one there.
Nice.
So try find maybe Magby.
I think there was a Charmander as well,
Charmander.
right?
Oh,
Yep, I got 'em
Oh,
right
you got
now.
it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
bringing 'em right
I won't.
Nice.
I won't take that away from you.
They're on their way.
Okay, how are we on time? I wonder. Let's see.
Oh, Charmander. Okay, you can like that.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
But like
Yeah.
this too.
We got 5 minutes.
Okay. Ah. All right, and this one.
Let's see.
All right, perfect.
Would it be?
How do you guys feel about a sunroof?
That
Yeah, I
sounds
like
good.
it.
Oh,
Get some natural light
actually,
in there.
sunroof is
Great.
perfect. How do I get up there so I can put this up
On
there?
on the left hand as your
Look at you guys.
Yes.
got it.
Yeah.
We got it.
I
Your
mean,
noggins building a ladder.
Teamwork.
There's also a habitat inside the bed with a plush. So
that's pretty cool.
Here's a
And it's a
chair with
little
parasol.
hole so you could fall.
Rest. Well earned
Genius.
rest. Well, did some work here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lindsay caught me snoozing on the job. Oh, so did Kevin. All right, I'll go away.
Oh, I was going to join you.
There's only room for one.
Nope, we got 2 right there.
where was the beach chair? Right.
Ooh,
Oh, we got
actually,
that.
You know, I was working hard. I'm going
I
to
want
take a
to
little
do.
nap.
I want to
Let's
see if
see.
I can do this.
You gonna make like a
find out.
waterfall or something?
I wonder.
I'm gonna set up a little.
I feel like she wants to make this all water.
Whoops. Whoa.
Right there. Oh yeah, perfect.
Yes, we do have hatch windows. Perfect.
I might not be
And we
able
made a
to
habitat.
build this quickly. We're on a time crunch here, and I'm like, can I do it?
We got a habitat.
can
up
totally
top,
do it.
Habitat below.
Nice. Yep.
This is great.
Do you have a habitat?
It's a habitat.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, the water isn't able to flow far enough. All right. Have to find another way.
You gotta go with the flow.
Let's see what you did.
Well, you know what? I'll just build a little staircase for us to go to the beach from here. That'll work.
Word.
Let's see, what else do I have in my inventory? Ooh, nah, I can't do that.
This
Or
would look
maybe.
really good at
Why
night.
not? Since this is our little house.
Gun homie, thank you so much for the follow,
I'm
dog.
gonna go ahead and
Appreciate you.
Does anybody need some lumber? I have a bunch.
Here, I'm just gonna put down a storage box. We can
Oh
share
yeah,
it.
great idea.
plant some beans.
So it's right next to the crafting table.
Okay, making my way. How is this looking? This looks really nice.
Hey D,
We're doing
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
would you be able to bring, or somebody be able to bring Squirtle?
Yeah, I'm on it.
You got it?
I can
Or actually, not
transform
It's
Squirtle.
a
Sorry.
Venusaur.
Is
Bulbasaur?
Bellsprout or Bulbasaur around?
There is a
there
Bellsprout.
should
I
be
did see a
Bellsprout around.
Bellsprout.
Yep, I'm looking right at them.
You got him?
Yep, I just gotta go talk to him. Hi, Bellsprout.
Oh, I'm right next to Squirtle. I'll grab him.
I'm good.
Sorry, I
didn't
got you a little wet
Squirtle,
there.
I'm good. I wanted specifically Bellsprout.
Okay.
I want to really quickly show this because it's really, really cool.
Actually, I think you might need to.
I
yeah,
talk to them?
they want to meet you first.
All right, let me grab them.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you for spotting them.
Yep.
Okay. So Bellsprout has a specialty, which is
Or
grow.
grow.
Um,
Yeah.
And I'm going to have them follow me because with the vegetable patch that I just grew on the backyard, it will take some time for it to grow because, you know,
I will say
need
I do
lights
like
and
the
water and
the
nutrients.
real time aspects of
but
things
with
though.
Bellsprout's help, I'll be able to use their specialty to make this go just a little bit faster.
That is pretty
So
cool.
you can see now the beans that I just planted here are sprouting, which means that I'll be able to.
I'm finding so many Pokemon traces.
I'll be able to use the fruits of Bellsprout's later.
Planadorf, my dog. What's going on, homie? How are you?
Future. Thanks, Bellsprout. Okay, guys.
We're just checking out the Nintendo Treehouse
Let's
event.
see. Do we think we're done?
Yeah, this is looking good. I
We're
think
pretty
we're
good.
Nice. I have one more final touch. I want.
Do it. You got 1 minute, sir.
I'm going as fast as I can.
I believe. What, do you need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Okay.
Although I might need help from Charmander.
Oh,
I've
where
got him
did
right
they
Yeah,
here.
go?
I think, like I said, it's a
He's right
very
here.
cozy
got it.
type
I'm gonna
game.
do one more
Oh,
thing.
where you at?
Ooh, I don't want
Oh, can you come up? Can they come up this ladder to light these torches up top?
This is the new Pokemon thing, Pokemon Pokopia.
never mind.
Yep.
No, I've got-
So
I've
this
got
comes
some
out the
right
5th.
further.
Okay.
Then they have Pokemon Day. That's a
so
stream
hungry.
happening on the
in real
27th,
life and in the game.
where they're gonna talk
That
about
makes two of us.
all the other Pokemon stuff they're doing.
All
We'll
right,
probably
I
get
think we need
like
a
Generation
call, guys.
10,
What do you think?
I think it looks
ton of
great.
new stuff,
Okay, I'm just
30
gonna put
years of
one more
Pokemon.
thing, which is a little thingy of flowers.
I've got Charmander up
that's a
here.
nice
If you
touch.
wanted to light the torches.
Okay, go for it.
Yep, I
Are
see
you a
it.
Pokemon fan?
Hop up. I think you need to put one more. Oh, yep,
nope.
there they go.
They've got him.
Oh, they're
You just
hard
gotta
at
look
work.
at it.
Like I said, it just reminds me of Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
And if that's their goal,
Ah,
you know, to be
they're so
cozy,
happy.
I believe.
Yeah,
One last
nice
one.
job, guys. All
Here
right,
we go.
I
Nice.
think
Got the quartets.
this is a good place to wrap up. So one more final thing that we really want to show that you'll be able to
Is it a
do
photo
not
feature?
only in multiplayer mode. We're just showing it because it's a great way.
it's gonna
to
be a
kinda
photo
highlight
feature.
These wonderful game moments, but also in single player.
Let's see it.
You'll be able to use the
There we go.
Pokédex as a camera in order to snap some shots.
on the photo.
Yeah, they really want to. But you can do landscape. You can also do selfies.
That's pretty cool. Pokemon Animal Crossing sounds peak.
Oh, so
A lot of people are
Yeah,
doubting it,
so,
but I think it's gonna do
You
well.
can change your hands.
I do think it's gonna do
You
well
can also make
because it's
little facial.
you was like so. These are Dittos right now,
Also,
right? And
yeah,
you
you could do
learn
emotes,
moves,
little facial
add a little
expressions.
frame.
can plan out your
frames, your
terrain.
filters.
So,
With a vignette,
I
why
think
not?
I think it's gonna do well.
Alright.
And I think that what's
Yeah,
even
you
great
know
about
what?
this
No,
too
I'll
is
color.
you don't have to be a
Oh.
diehard.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, look at it. Charmander is really happy about being
Yeah.
in the photo too. I'm gonna change. Yeah, that's a good little. Let's see. Make sure everybody's in scene. Lindsay, do you mind moving?
Their heads are
Sure, for
massive
you.
though. I'm telling you that right
Oh,
now.
watch it.
Excuse you. Uncalled
Excuse you.
for.
Sorry.
Uncalled for. Okay, here we go, guys. On 3. Ah!
I'm sorry.
Charmander photobombing still.
All right, on
Okay.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Now,
I-
That was a little rough.
Oh, perfect.
really wants to be in the photo.
He does.
I think
You
you should
know
take a
what?
selfie.
Yeah.
No, no, you want to
Come
do
on.
it.
Who am I? Who am I?
Take a
He was
photo of this
Charmander.
moment. Look at this.
Who am I to refuse
Little
Charmander? Like,
baby.
All right.
really?
Little baby.
I
It's so
think-
cute. It's amazing. Okay. All right, guys.
And that wraps it
well,
up.
That about wraps it up. So,
Yeah.
yeah, just wanted to
GG's.
again re-highlight Pokemon Pokopia is a 1 to 4 player game.
Nice.
It's a cozy life sim. It's coming out in a couple weeks. We're really excited to be playing it. There's so much to do. There's so much to collect. As you really rebuild this world with
wonder
not
what
only
the
your
end
real-life
game looks
friends,
like.
but your Pokemon friends as well. So, well, we're hope you guys get to try it out
March 5th.
March 5th. So
Yeah, what is it, like a
Thanks for
week or two
watching.
from now?
We'll see you again
It's a
soon.
week from Thursday. Oh my gosh, dude.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Sheesh. So, yeah, man. I think in terms of this game doing well, I think that they really might have, I don't want to say like the best audience, but there are so many people that just buy things because it's Pokemon, right? And they're like, hey, you know what? I'm going to check this out. Then you have like the Nintendo crossover effect. So by that, I mean, if you are a Nintendo fan, chances are you're going to check out other Nintendo games. That's just usually how it goes. From my personal opinion, that's just usually how it goes. You're more inclined to check out those other types of games. So, I mean, Pokemon fan, Animal Crossing fan, you can't really go wrong. You know, and I think as time goes on too, we're getting closer and closer to that, oh, you can be the Pokemon, you can be the Pokemon type of thing, you know? So, nah, man, I think that's pretty exciting. I'm thinking about picking it up myself, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking about picking it up myself, you know? Like, if it's a big part of what audiences like from Pokemon, I feel like people like feeling connected to their Pokemon more than battling with them. I think that says a lot, to be completely honest with you, because it's funny because Pokemon in itself has so many different genres to it, right? Like when I first started creating content, I actually used to be a Pokemon creator. I would do shiny hunting, but there's battling, there's shiny hunting, there's, you know, freaking, what is the word I'm looking for? Breeding eggs to get like the perfect IV set, perfect ability set. You know, there are people that just go through the story. There's so many things for everybody, right? And I think for something like this, for people that do enjoy Pokemon, wanting to be their Pokemon, like you just said, feeling connected to the Pokemon, I think this opens up an entire wave. And I just remember, like, in 2020, and I know like 2020 was a big year because of the cough, but Animal Crossing launched at like the perfect time. I think it was like March, early March. Like, it was late March. Okay, so I'm wrong, but it was March. I'm right about that. But it launched in March. So like with all of us being stuck inside the house, like it honestly was insane. Like I want to know how well it was received. What did it sell? Sales 2 million copies at launch in Japan, breaking the record held by Pokemon Sword and Shield for biggest Switch game debut in the region. Yeah. If not from my kids and wife will co-op, yeah. And see, and like that's honestly what happened with Animal Crossing with me. I wasn't a huge Animal Crossing fan, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try out Horizons because it was kind of hype, and I was like, yeah, I want to see what's up with it. And I got it, loved it. Right, my girl saw me playing it, she loved it, got it for her, and I feel like that's kind of what's happening here with this Pokemon Pokopia. I'm freaking saying Pokopia with this game, right? Like the UI is the same, pretty much everything, you know. But like I said, some of the questions that I have, it's just like if it's not an enhanced Animal Crossing, then like kind of, I guess like kind of why get it? But I guess at the same time, it does fill a void where it's just like, well, look, it's Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Like it's gonna sell regardless. You know, just because you slap that name on it. You know, and that's the thing about Nintendo. They have a lot of people who are just not a lot of people, but they have a lot of IPs that it's just like you throw Mario on it, you throw Pokemon, Animal Crossing, Zelda, it's gonna sell. And that's just how it goes. You know. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try it out. Right, we'll probably make some content on it. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, dude, Animal Crossing, look at this, 90 out of 100, 83 out of 100, 99% recommended. I don't know why these people are hating, 68% recommended. But like, yeah, it was just a phenomenal game. Phenomenal game, you know? So, and with Pokemon being on their 30th year anniversary this year, I think they're just in their bag, man. They just re-released Fire Red Leaf Green, right, for the Switch. Now we have Pokopia dropping a week from Thursday. We have the Pokemon Day stream Friday, right? So I mean, like, dude, 30 years is wild. It's so insane because I'm like, I don't feel like it feels that long, but yeah. Yep. 30 freaking years. So I mean, personally, what I'm hoping for is a new generation. Like I said, Gen 9 was pretty cool. Scarlet and Violet, I had a lot of fun with that. You know, I usually just play through them just because, like, I'm a fan, you know. But I do think that we will get Generation 10 this year. I don't see how we don't, honestly. I think it's one of many releases that's happening. I think there's a lot that they're going to be doing. What's the favorite Pokemon? This is a great question. What is the favorite Pokemon you train from all your years of playing? So I have been playing Pokemon since I was a kid. I actually have every mainline Pokemon game, every single one. So like red, blue, yellow, silver, gold, whatever. My favorite Pokemon that I've trained, probably my shiny Milotic that I got in Pokemon Go, and I haven't transferred it over yet. And I know it's crazy because it's from Pokemon Go, but yeah, my shiny Milotic, I love her, you know. And that's the thing, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't want to get like crazy nerdy, right? But with a Feebas can only evolve into Milotic if it's a female. So the fact that I hatched it, it's a female, shiny. It's just perfect. And she's been my friend for a hot minute. My shiny Ludicolo was cool as well. My favorite Pokemon of all time, though, was Arcanine, hands down. Love Arcanine. It's my dude. Love Tyranitar. But yeah. How about yourself? I don't know if you still play. But yeah, man, I think we have something here, man. I think we have something here. I'm excited to see what it turns out to be. So I think a lot of people they're kind of doubting it right now, but I do think that such a cool OG design, 100%. Man, but yeah, no, I think that, like I said, I think it'll be something cool. The stream Friday should be really hype. I'm sure it's gonna have a ton of hype surrounding it. What time does that start? I keep seeing. That is the Pokemon Day, but what the heck, dude? Pokemon Day stream time. 6 a.m. Oh my gosh, Pacific. So 9 a.m. my time. Like, that's okay, but sheesh. 9 a.m. Okay. Early stream, I can get behind that. They're really with it, dude. What the heck? Dude. I kind of like that, though. I'm not gonna lie. I really do kind of like that. 9 a.m. Yeah. Word. That'll probably be the Nintendo channel. Yeah. More than likely the Nintendo channel. Graveler. Opportunity to have people to trade with back in the day when I just juiced him, let him roll through teams. Not optimal for sure, but felt good to play. Ran him in gold. Respect, homie. Yeah. Respect. Respect. Yeah, man. Nah, I mean, like, honestly, ever since they came along too with just like having like Pokemon Home and all of these connections, you know, being able to put your Pokemon in one spot, you know, I feel like that's something that a lot of people have wanted since back in the day, right? And I've just been trying to keep up with the Pokemon, you know, since then. But yeah, I'll run through a team, you know, run through a game, put them in home, you know, and we just keep growing, man. We keep growing, you know. But respect. I used to love Geodude. Used to love Geodude. Love Geodude. To be fair though too, it was kind of, I don't want to say it was hard, but like if you didn't have the cables and stuff back in the day, like it was kind of hard to like trade and stuff, you know. But I feel your pain, homie. I feel your pain, you know. Yeah, like I said, now we'll see what's up though. We'll see what's up. Like now, honestly, too, with, you know, they have like the GTS, the global trading system. That's the thing though, right? Because it's like you can ask for a Geodude or a shiny Graveler or something like that, and people want a shiny Mew for things, which sucks. You know, so it's always been nice to like know people to really trade with, you know, or have some type of community, you know, to do stuff like that with. But yeah, man, that's just how it goes, I guess. That's just how it goes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Friday stream. I think this stream was dope. You know, I do think it's gonna go crazy. I mean, even on the Pokemon website, the game's already sold out. You know what I'm saying? The game is sold out. You know, but that's why, like, personally, man, I know Nintendo was viewed, I don't want to say as like kitty, but I mean when you compare it to like PlayStation, you know, Xbox, it is the softest of the three. But I do think, in my personal opinion, that Nintendo is the most consistent, and they've been the most consistent, right? They always drop great quality. You know, even games that I don't necessarily like are still well received. You know, it's just I don't like them because it's a personal thing, you know. But like also a big Zelda fan, right? Huge Zelda fan, right? Skyward Sword, just quick example. I hate it. I'm just hate it. But it's still like for a lot of people, they enjoy it. You know. So, but that's just what it is, man. The new Zelda games are insane. Oh man, that's insane. It's freaking understatement. That is an understatement. That is an understatement. Yeah, I am a huge Wind Waker fan. I know like Wind Waker, people weren't really rocking with Wind Waker when it dropped back in like 03, but that was my first Zelda game that I beat, and you know, I love it. I love it. But yeah, man, that's the thing with Nintendo. Like I said, regardless if it's like cartoony or whatever, their games have quality. Their games have quality, you know. So you can't refute that. You know, you can't refute it. But either way, like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing what we have going on this Friday for the Pokemon Day stream. Right. And we'll probably go ahead and wrap up here. Yeah, I mean, we'll go ahead and wrap up here. I think it was a good showing. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Like I said, we'll definitely be back. What's today? Tuesday? Friday, Resident Evil also drops. A lot's happening Friday, man. A lot is happening Friday. Sorry, Ashes went down how it did. Dude, man, listen. Honestly, and I know you hear this all the time, you are the homie, brother. Right? You are genuinely the homie. You've done everything that you can do. I don't think anybody, you know, creator, dev, I genuinely don't think anybody blames you in any way. If anything, people commend you for the work that you've done, right? And we'll continue to. And I'm one of those people. So I appreciate you, man. You know, I didn't get to talk to too many devs all the time, but like I feel like you made it a thing to always come by. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to know that definitely meant a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? That definitely meant a lot, right? I don't want to say in terms of like validation in a way, but you know, I feel like you looked out for me in a way as well. So like just from what you did for the game, just like on a personal level, you know, dude, you are the homie all around, man. You are the homie all around. So we definitely got to stay in touch, my dude. And hopefully everything works out for you because, you know, it was your job. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you in a million different ways, my dude. So thank you. Officially. Right? All right, man. We got to get ready. Appreciate you a ton. Always, my dude. Always, my dude. Who can we go see? Good luck, have fun. Likewise, dude. We'll talk soon, brother. Who can we go see, y'all? All right, we'll tell you what, man. We will talk soon, y'all. I'll be back Friday. I won't raid. We'll be back Friday. At the very least, we'll be back Friday morning. Right? I'll probably be up, like I said, super early. 8. So we'll get on in here. We'll have some fun. Pokemon Day. Lot to talk about. Right? So we'll get it done. All right? So I will talk to you guys soon. You guys be the easiest. Great stream. Appreciate you guys having me. Thanks for the follows and the loves today. And I'll talk to you guys soon. All right? You're loved by Christ. Keep your head up. Keep working hard. You take care of yourself. Have a good night, guys.